Krs says that she hopes that her stint in jail is going to start improving her image. Meanwhile, my next guest hopes the start of a new premium cable channel is the start to improving theirs, not individually, but the industry. It's called the Real Hip Hop Network. Its goal to break up negative hip hop stereotypes. With us now is spokesperson DJ KID CAPRI and hip hop artist KRS-One. KRS, why are you doing this?
Well, it's time. It's actually time. We're seeking balance in hip-hop right now. And we both, Capri and I, DJ KID CAPRI and I, were...
You guys name yourselves, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Then it's like patented, you can't change it.
Well, no, you can change it.
You can't be Bob or Fred, I mean...
You can,
oh,
you
okay.
can. You can switch your name. The idea is to name yourself.
Right. And then you become a symbol.
And that's what we've become. We've named ourselves now the Real Hip Hop Network.
All right, the impression a lot of folks have of hip hop is bad. Is that fair, Capri? I mean, that there's a lot of rough, violent language.
No, it's not fair. Because for years you had rock music that was rough and violent. You had rock artists biting off snakeheads on stage. You know, you had people leaving the audiences and killing people and starting riots and fires and
How did you guys feel about that?
I felt like it was unfair to target in on rap music when there's so many other different elements of music that cause eruption, but it's not the music that caused the eruption, it's the people and the individual that come and listen to the music and get excited, and it's the excitement of it that makes them get
so what will be different about this? What are we going to hear and see on this premium channel?
Well, you really going to see balance. Your question points to people only seeing a small piece of what hip-hop really is. If you just see that one piece, of course, we hip-hoppers say we don't like hip-hop.
What will not be on this channel?
No, well, what will not be on this channel is imbalance. Balance.
So will you have any song that features the word hoe?
Maybe.
All right. So anyone saying "kill the bitches"?
No, we won't promote words or images that families will have trouble explaining to their children.
So who's making that decision?
We are.
We are.
So what goes into your decision that if it plays elsewhere and it's controversial, it's not going to play with you?
No, it won't.
Okay. So, you know, this comes after the whole Imus situation a couple of months back, and then the Reverend Al Sharpton came out and started going after the rap community, and more to the point that said you have to clean up your act. Did this speed up post that?
Well, not for us. We've been working on this with Brother Anton Muhammad. We've been working on this with him for a year. In that, Imus situation is unfortunate. But
you think he should have been forced out of his job?
No, not while BET is allowed to still be on the air. If the black community, let me just be frank with you here, we have a lot of cleaning up to do in our own communities. We can't just keep still pointing fingers every time someone says something, a racial epithet or something controversial racially. We're up in arms. No, where do they get these images from? If Imus, and I'm not defending him in any way, I think his statement was totally uncalled for, but if black entertainment television is going to portray images that match what Imus's statement is, then I don't think he should have been fired while BET and America's the programming of radio, television is what it is. It's sort of like he's being singled out, if you ask me.
You know, Capri, the argument was that African Americans can say it about African Americans because they're African Americans. The white guy on the outside who says the same thing shouldn't, because he's not.
I mean, it could be offensive because of past history that went on years ago. You know, there's still a lot of animosity within the races, and through the RHN network, we're probably going to be able to change that. We're probably going to change the whole outlook of negativity.
So this is a premium channel, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it is.
So it's going to cost you a little extra to get it on your cable or satellite system, right?
Yes, it is.
How are you going to pitch it to people?
Like we're doing right now.
Yes.
This is the truth. This is the truth. We're putting out to people. This is DJ KID CAPRI. Anybody in hip-hop knows this is the #1 DJ in the world. period. I mean, hands down, this is DJ KID CAPRI, invented industries before. Myself, everyone knows who I am in this industry, and it is what it is. We're getting together with Brother Anton, and we're making a stand. We're saying hip-hop is not all of what you see on television. We're not censoring people. We have no disrespect to any of the other artists who may use the N-word, ho, this, that, and the other.
Because,
we're not.
Because rap music is edgy.
All right, I know, but will the N-word, any of that, pop up on your network?
I mean, I will hope not. I'm not a fan of the N-word.
You say you hope not.
I'm not a fan of the N-word, but like I said, this is hip-hop, and it's edgy, and people are entitled to their own opinions and the way they see things. But as far as RHN is concerned, we have control of what we want to portray to the people and what we want to give the kids.
Have you talked to advertisers?
Yeah, we just came from a huge press conference, by the way, I must say. We didn't expect so much support. Support came in. And I tell you this, even on that, Capri said something very interesting. Hip-hop is edgy. It is edgy. We may use the N-word, we may use the H-word, but I tell you this, in a 24-hour programming, you can be sure that that will be balanced off with family values, education, social change.
So you're doing like a fair and balanced hip-hop thing.
Yes.
Essentially.
Fair,
we're just
hip-hop, fair and balanced.
Guys, I want to thank you both. I wish you well, all right?
Thank you.
It's a very nice message for folks.